It's a beautiful day at the Montgomery County Court Annex, and it's time for the Men in Black to do a little training.
Nobody looks forward to taser training. Constable Hayden, when he decided to get tasers for everybody in the department, he decided to have all of us experience the ride of being electrocuted with a taser.
The taser is a pistol-like weapon that deploys 2 electrode darts, which embed themselves into the target's skin, sending 50,000 volts through the body.
Constable Hayden felt that the deputies that are actually going to be using the tasers should know the feeling of a taser, and I think it also helps with the better understanding of when you probably should use tasers and when you don't need to use tasers, and it makes you just understand a little bit better of the feeling of what they're experiencing while you are actually tasing someone. If you ask me normally, I would say that I don't believe too much in the supernatural and weirded out effects, but something about a full moon in East Montgomery County, it makes for some interesting calls.
New Cain, Texas, a high-crime backwoods on the outskirts of Precinct 4.
Recently, under a full moon, I got a call about a mid-20-year-old Hispanic male who was brandishing 2 or 3 dinner knives.
We're trying.
Deputy Ford arrives to find that the party's already started.
I arrived on scene to find other sheriff's deputies and my partner, Deputy Turrentine, already on scene. Anybody have a backup? He's right here with knife. He had locked his mother out of the house and was advising her, his mother, that he believed she was Mike Myers, and Mike Myers was at his house trying to eat his hands, I believe. What did you say? Calling us Mike Myers? Michael Myers? Calling us? Yeah. After a few minutes of trying to talk him out of the house, he exited the house and walked back onto the front porch.
I know that. Come out here. Drop the knife and come out here and talk to him. Michael Myers right there.
Precinct 4 constables find themselves in a tricky situation. According to Texas state law enforcement has the right to shoot a knife-wielding suspect if he is within 21 feet of them.
He had 3 knives. He had 2 knives in his left hand. A 3rd knife was in his right hand, which was an actual butcher knife. Due to the proximity of the knife to his throat, I didn't feel at that particular time it was completely safe because you're never sure exactly how they're going to react to a taser. As other deputies were speaking to him, I walked around to the side of him. Whenever he dropped the knife from his neck, I saw that I had an open shot because none of the knives were near any vital parts of his body. I deployed my taser at that point.
Give him all the police station. Don't move.
Knives are clear. Knives are clear.
You got 3 of them?
We're going to take it to the hospital, okay?
Yeah, 3 knives.
You cannot take it to the jail.
I think the taser is probably one of the best advancements in weaponry here in the last 15, 20 years, simply because it gives us another option other than lethal force. I immediately recognized that this person was not committing a criminal action. He had some form of mental illness, and he was fighting demons inside him. And that's probably one of the best tools now for the taser, is because in a normal situation, if there weren't tasers, our only course of action would have been lethal force.
Deputy Ford's use of the taser removed the need for deadly force, protecting both the officers and the subject, who was then taken to a local hospital for psychiatric care. Texas Takedown, the real Men in Black. Next up, a confidential informant turns Precinct 4 deputies onto a big green
In
collar.
the state of Texas, marijuana is illegal.
So stick around to Ride with Rowdy as he continues to clean up East County.